It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
No.
In the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code.
Hi hotties, kettles, tea stirs, you here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. So let's be honest, I'm really not a fan of Destiny, but shout out to her and kudos to her if she is about to be moving on up to the east side. So it looks like Destiny may or may not be moving into a better, more luxurious home. Who knows, y'all? Let's really talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload, and you can be up to date with all of the latest Love and Marriage Huntsville drama. Now, I wanted to talk about this because I thought it was interesting. Destiny is maybe alluding to purchasing this home. That's my opinion. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what you guys think about the comments that she had to say about attending this open house. Why else would you be attending an open house if you're not interested in buying it, or if you aren't, reporting on it, right? We're going to talk about that, y'all. I don't necessarily like Destiny, but definitely don't want to see her homeless. She do have a child. She's always moving funny, and she's a weird individual, and I wouldn't wish her type of friendship on any woman. But it definitely looks like she has been doing better for herself. It seems like her Unbreakable podcast is coming out a lot sooner than we may know. So it looks like she doesn't have a date for the podcast yet, but she have a channel for it. So I'll leave that information here. Y'all can go check that out if y'all want. She posted on Instagram. So as I gear up to drop my first episode, I wanted to make sure that I created a space to explore personal stories, including an obstacle and triumphs experience along the way. In doing so, we identify and dissect how pieces of my guests' unbreakable lives shape them. My goal is to promote healing and sharing wisdom along this journey called life. So y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think about all of this. Here's my thoughts.
Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code.
It's been about 4 months since Destiny was exposed for still living in the home that her and LeBarrett shared. She said that she owned the home, and then LeBarrett turned around and posted the home up for sale literally like the next few days after she did an interview claiming that she owned her home and claiming that Mel didn't own her home. Mel also turned around and ripped up her flooring in her bedroom and put in carpet, so leading others to believe that she can't possibly be leasing that home. She obviously would have to own it to be able to be making those type of changes in the home. But I digress. That's not why we're here today. Destiny may be moving, and it could be because she was exposed for still living in LeBarrett's home, or it could be because she's supposed to be moving out and her time is near. Regardless, a lot of people had a lot of mixed feelings about the exposure of Destiny still living in LeBarrett's home. And in my opinion, at the time, I wasn't on YouTube, but I was in the comments milling for Anthony Lofty, because I felt like although I wouldn't do it, or maybe you wouldn't do it, I feel like it wasn't illegal and he wasn't out of his grounds. A lot of people thought that it was bullying, and I assume that they may thought it was bullying because it was in him retaliating to her doing an interview, basically lying and gaslighting, saying that he was, I guess, bullying her or unprofessional in his interview. And I have mixed feelings about that as well, because I thought that he was pretty much direct and assertive, and a lot of people don't like that, and I don't know why. But I also see others' points as far as making people feel comfortable, and I think maybe Anthony Lofty had learned from that, because his approach with Wanda was a lot different, and I thought he got a lot of good results from that, just like Queen Sheba in her interview with Walkie Talkie. But that's besides the point. People could have felt odd about it because he was showcasing her home, but in my opinion, he didn't do nothing that wasn't supposed to be done. He did what the retailers would do. If you be honest, why would I say that? The retailers would post pictures of what the home looked like and post it on the website. And if you do not clean your home, that's on you. My bad, y'all. I talk so fast. Not retailer, realtor. But the realtor would post pictures on the website, as you guys can see. Anthony Lofty, if you pay attention, recorded the same things that we see that are on the actual realtor website. She still got the toys there. The only difference is it's not as cluttered and the Christmas tree isn't there. But in my opinion, he showcased the home the same way that the realtor would do so. It just was kind of runchy because it wasn't as clean as some of us would like it, or not even necessarily clean. It was just kind of messy for it to be an open house, and that's just my opinion. Nonetheless, he was doing his investigative reporting. Now, with that being said, okay, people could say, okay, well, he didn't have to go in the closets. And I'm like, okay, maybe you guys have a point, but then again, the realtors definitely would have posted that as well. So all I'm saying is, granted, it was probably raunchy because we didn't really know if he was, outside of his grounds. But realistically, if you guys want news, this is the extent that people have to go in order to get the news that people are intentionally trying to cover up. So here's the proof. The realtors would have had to show the closet anyways. They would have had to show every part of the house that we have normally seen her in during all her interviews and things like that. This is typically the place, if you guys look, the place that she do her interviews on her Instagram. The only reason people wanted to even know more about Destiny's living situation because she was never forthcoming in the first place on a national television show. On top of that, she also tried to blast Mel for her business while not revealing any of her own. And she had so many things in her closet that she could have revealed. That's just my opinion. So the podcast, I'm not really sure how many of you are really interested, seeing as though if you're not going to be truthful and transparent on a national television show, then I don't really think you're going to be truthful and transparent on a podcast that you have control over as far as the production and what's being put out there and what's being said. That's just my opinion. But with that being said, I think because of all of the things that happened behind the scenes 4 months ago, she is looking into purchasing a new home. Now, I don't know how she's going to be purchasing a new home, but like I said, it looks like she's been doing really well for herself. So she can definitely may have the funds to be able to do this, or maybe her and LeBerry came up with some type of agreement and she's going to be moving out because of that. Regardless, let's check this out. Now, I don't know why Destiny like playing these type of games and then get mad when people speculate, but this is what she posted on her Instagram. Kel Mitchell in The Next Home Real Estate, thanks so much for the invite. The showing of these beautiful homes, Rachel Brown Homes, and then in quotation, see you soon, love, with the wink from the decor, home design, food, Noble Chef as always. The food was superb. Great turnout. So in my opinion, the see you soon love could mean that she is interested in working with her to purchase her home. And maybe she could be purchasing this home or looking to work with her to purchase a different home. Nonetheless, or she could even just be working with them or looking to work with them and do business with them. It would be a step in the right direction for her to go ahead and move out of that home. When LeBerry first posted the home, he wanted at least $500,000 for it, 525, but it looks like the home has dropped tremendously to 494. So I don't know what they're going to get for the home. Maybe she's moving out because so many people, kind of know about the home. They know what it looks like in the inside. Or maybe she's moving out because she's court ordered. Or maybe she's moving out because she knows that it's the right thing to do in this time. Regardless, I'm not necessarily judging Destiny for staying in the house, because if I have your child and we divorce, regardless, I'm going to expect for you to leave me the home. That's just me now. So I'm not judging her on that end of it. I'm just more so, I don't like Destiny character as a woman and how she chose to deal with another woman that is dealing with a man like walkie-talkie. So we don't really know the ins and outs of her marriage and her divorce, but we do know that she couldn't possibly have been going through her ex-husband trying to release a revenge tape out on her, or else I'm pretty sure she would say something about it. I don't know. The fact that she has aligned herself with Walkie Talkie in the way that she has just leaves me to think that she is a disgusting woman. Like, I don't have any sympathy for her because how she would treat another woman for the attention of another man. Like, to me, that's weird. A woman that's willing to literally throw a woman under the bus, or I guess be very nasty and malicious to a woman that has gone through a situation like Mel when you claim to be her friend. A woman that can do what Destiny did is very dangerous. She's male identified to me, and just the whole alignment with Walkie Talkie is extremely weird. Even the way that she has aligned herself with all of his concubines. So that type of woman, I speak against all day long. I'll align myself with positive women. I can agree to disagree with women, but women that are outright nasty and just malicious, I just have no sympathy for. I'm not going to have a girl code with. I'm not going to have any type of like empathy or sympathy. I just really don't like her character as a person, like what she's demonstrated. I obviously don't know her personally, but the way that she has decided to showcase her character and the people that she's chosen to align herself with, even after everything that we know and have saw, I just can't really get with. You cannot like Mel anymore without literally aligning yourself with anybody that have claimed to be their enemy. That's just me. There are people that I've fallen out with, but I damn sure ain't link up with people that we used to talk shit about either. So I don't know. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what you think about that. So we do know Destiny don't really have any furniture in her home now, and I'm not really shading her, but she do be out at all these parties and all these events. It has me kind of curious as to, what's going on financially. You know what I mean? But with that being said, because she did even lose her job. So it's like, how are you figuring all of this out? But with that being said, this is what the inside of the home looks like. It's fully furnished. Do you think she's going to be trying to purchase this home fully furnished? I am very interested to know how this is all going to play out. If she is just going to try to sell the home, work with the real estate agent, or actually try to purchase this home. Y'all get in the comments, let me know what you think. It looks like Destiny is doing fairly well for herself. So like I said, I'm not going to knock her for that. But she is just, in my opinion, seems like a leech. I don't necessarily see her doing things on her own. She is always attached to someone else. So like she's attached to that man that she be doing the lives with. She have attached herself to Belinda and Martell and his concubines. So I don't necessarily see anything that she's really done on her own. So I'm interested to see how this podcast is going to work out and like wear her candles.
Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code.
All right, y'all, get in the comments. Let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are updated each and every time that I upload. And you can be up to date with all of the latest Love and Marriage Huntsville drama.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
In the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose.
It's not.